What's up guys, Diego Valenzuela at Thediegov here. Today I'm going to tell you guys how to gain muscle the right way. First, you have to be in a caloric surplus, which means you have to be intaking more calories than you burn each day. You need to find your caloric maintenance, which means how many calories your body burns in a day. To find your caloric maintenance, you multiply your current body weight by 17. And when I weigh myself, I do it in the morning on an empty stomach. That's my true weight. Someone asks me what my weight is, I say that. I don't go throughout the whole day eating, maybe practicing, lifting, and then take my weight, because that's with food. And I like to just get consistent results, so I weigh myself each morning. And so you take your current body weight, multiply that by 17, then you eat this many calories for 2 weeks and track your weight every day. If you remain the same with an influx of half a pound, so if you're half a pound lighter or half a pound heavier, then you can just go ahead and call that your caloric maintenance. However, if you seem to gained a pound or a couple pounds or lost a couple pounds, then if you lost a couple pounds, you're in a caloric deficit. And if you gained a couple pounds or you gained more than that or whatever, then that's your caloric surplus. So then if you did gain weight, you're going to want to take that caloric value down to 200 calories less, or if you lost pounds, add 200 calories to that. And then do another 2 weeks. The same weight that you were when you started, then go ahead and take another 2 weeks and add or take those calories that you need to. And then once you have found your caloric maintenance, then for experienced bodybuilders looking to go on extreme lean muscle, absolutely no fat, shoot for 100 caloric surplus. For beginners in bodybuilding or athletes who tend to burn more calories with them lifting and having to play a sport and practice a sport, who aren't concerned about their body fat as much as just gaining muscle, I recommend a 150 to 300 caloric surplus. And monitor your weight each week to see how your body is reacting. Each month you should aim for 2 pounds of muscle. Every day your weight is going to change even though you are eating more. This could be the result of water weight that you might have sweat out or not, sleeping habits, or what you did the day before. The important thing is to reflect on the past. So the past 2 weeks, have you gained weight? Even if it's just 0.1 of a pound, you gained weight. Or look back a month or 2 months ago and see if you gained weight. And that consistent eating will result over time. However, your body reacts. So once, say you are eating in a 200 caloric surplus, then you gain, let's say you gain 4 pounds. Then you keep eating that for a month and you didn't gain any weight, because your body now has adjusted to that 200 calories. So now that's your caloric maintenance. So then what you want to do is add another 200 calories to that. And your body's just going to keep adjusting, so you need to keep adjusting your diet to your body and make sure that you're seeing that 2 pounds of muscle a month. Also, the scale isn't everything. Scale is only one point or one measure of tracking results, which I'm going to make another video on ways to track progress. If you are lifting more than usual, or you feel stronger, or you look bigger, those are all markers that you are gaining weight and gaining muscle. On the nutrition side, as far as macros, I would recommend not eating a lot of carbs if you are concerned with water retention. Carbs, though, are a good source of short energy. Eating a lot of carbs will help you gain muscle. Protein, I recommend 1 gram per pound of body weight, and from getting all of that protein from food sources and not necessarily protein powder, protein bars, or protein whatever. Food sources that have protein have a better form of protein for the body to digest and have more amino acids. It's just more of a natural way of the body for getting its protein than taking protein powders. Currently, I haven't had any protein powder in a month, and I've seen great results on my cut, and I haven't seen any result of loss of muscle. In fact, I feel like I have gained muscle through just eating my 15 eggs a day and 90 grams or 270 grams of sausage, which you can go ahead and go watch my keto diet video right here. As far as fats, many people do look down on fats because they relate them to body fat or just fat in general. However, fats are very crucial in providing long-term energy, help the brain function, boost the immune system, and balance your hormones, including testosterone, which is you need to keep your testosterone high in order to build muscle or build the maximum amount of muscle that you can. And this fat helps with testosterone, which will help in turn muscle gains. And don't make the mistake that I did, which was not reading the nutrition labels of everything that you eat to ensure that you are eating the correct amount of calories, fats, proteins, and carbs that you need from your day-to-day basis and from that specific meal. Whereas, alright, you just look at food and you see food and food and food and you think you're eating a lot, which you might be eating a lot, but if you're not eating in a caloric surplus or you were just eating at maintenance that whole time, you're not going to see any muscle gain. So it's very important to look at all the nutrition labels and use a food scale to measure out the food if you have to. Don't assume you're eating the amount it shows on the labels like I did when I first started taking 1/4 of a mass gainer serving, thinking I was going to gain weight. So make sure you read carefully on how many ounces that you need to eat, or how many grams, or how many scoops if you are taking protein powder or a mass gainer. Make sure you measure out your food. Measuring out your food will get you results. It's just 70% of diet that will get you those results from the 30% of lifting that you have been doing during your training. A lot of teenagers, especially myself at first, I did not take part in nutrition. I didn't know about it, and I just didn't think that eating more somehow would gain me weight. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I did not see that though. If you guys are a beginner, or if you are unsure of what you should be eating or need help tracking your meals, comment down below or DM me at Thediegov, and I will give you a free reactive meal plan based on your goals, and I will adjust daily calories and any of the macros to ensure you are gaining the right amount of weight. Also, muscle. That's it for me, guys. If you have any questions or any future video suggestions, please comment them down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more nutrition and bodybuilding content. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.